Hello, I'm going to do this one sitting down because I will be working on my laptop that you can see over there. For these questions, we are strictly working with Desmos. Let me clear all of these so that we can start fresh. The first thing that you should do for this topic is do your A equals P parentheses 1 plus R divided by N all to the power of NT. Now you'll notice that it's asking if we want to add a slider. We want to add one for all of these. I'm really hoping this video will be backwards so that these aren't the wrong way because they currently are. We'll find out. For this, let's start with this question. This is a one that in class I skipped over so I could work it on here. This says compare the investment below to an investment of the same principal at the same rate compounded annually. So it tells us that our principal amount is $4,000. Remember, Desmos hates using commas or dollar amounts or dollar signs. Do not use them. Just put 4,000. It says our annual interest is 3%. If you're ever curious about how to write the percent, if you do 3 and then the percent symbol, we'll say 3% of. If you put of 1, it tells you the decimal. So we are going to use 0.03. It says our interest periods. That is how many times it is compounded annually. That is 6. And then the number of years, which will be 14. And after you put all those numbers in, it gives us 6,081. We're going to copy that and paste it down here. We're going to be comparing it with the same principal, the same rate, same principal, same rate. I'm gonna move this. Sorry. I think from over here we might be able to see it just a little better. Great. Same principal, same rate, same time, but instead of this 6, we're only looking at this annually. It's only gonna happen once. After we change that to a 1, we get another answer. Get 6,050, we're gonna copy that number, come down here, we want the difference, we're gonna subtract, and we find that our difference is 31.11. That is all we need to do for this question. We are plugging it in, we are using the sliders on Desmos, and we're copy and pasting them down. The next question we're going to do, I think, is the hardest and the most amount of steps. I will try to go slow, but there will be a lot with it, okay? It's gonna be good. So, the number of pica in a region is increasing. That lets us know we are gonna keep this plus sign. If it said decreasing, we would change that to be a negative, a minus sign, but it is adding. The initial population is listed at 144. It is increasing by 8%. We're going to change that 3 to an 8. We're going to change our time. The way this question is worded, the number of pica in a region is increasing. How does the increase in the pica population from years 1 to 5 compared, how does the increase in pica population for years 1 to 5 compare to years 6 and 10? There are 4 numbers we need to copy down. First, when our time is 1, we're gonna get 155. Copy and paste this. This is our 1 year. At year 5, we get this amount. That is on our row 7. What this question wants us to do, it wants the slope from year 1 to year 5. It wants us to do y2, this amount, minus y1 divided, or the whole thing, the whole thing divided by our x1, or x2, which is 5, minus x1, which is 1. And that gives us our answer of 14. We're going to do the same step with the next set of years. It said years 6 to 10. We put a 6 right here. We will copy. I'm going to bring that down to my row 9. And years 10, which lines up perfectly to place our 310, our 310 on row 10. From there, we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Our y2 minus our y1. And all of that put in parentheses and divide it by 10 minus 6. Now it's giving us, we can see right here, our answer for years 5, from years 1 to 5, and down there, our answers from year 10, from year 6 to year 10. All you will need to do is subtract those, giving us our final answer. It seems my computer died, and that's going to be the end of the video. Okay? All you would have to do is subtract. You could copy and paste this number, subtract it by that number. It'll give us, what is that, 6 point something? That's all we need to do. Okay? Desmos will be your best friend. Use it as much as possible. Good luck.